So what we do, I would just speak what we do in our school. We
Sure.
have a counseling center, and we have remedial educators also appointed in our school, especially for the higher. It is for all the classes, but when it comes to standard 9th and 10th, the counselors speak to the teachers. We have a session with the teachers to give them indicators so that they are able to identify the students in their class, how to identify, and then how to refer them to the counseling cell. And as we had one of the strategy here to keep the privacy, that is also kept. And these children, when they are referred to the counselor speaks to them, the parents are called. And when the parents are called, wherein parents are asked about, that we would like to discuss something, are you ready to accept, or are they in denial? That is one thing that we try and judge, because we need to understand the sensitivity of the parents, that they need to accept that, okay, their child is going through something. So before we tell them that the child is going through something, the counselor tries and talk to the parents to understand what is their family and their environment that the child is into, and why these things are happening. And one-on-one counseling sessions are taken with the child, with consent of the parent, and we try to bring it up. If there is any suicidal tendency, we come to know. And we have dealt with such cases, and there are sometimes not just the students but also the teachers who may sometimes talk about it, say the words, or maybe they are in depression, so they speak about these committing suicide, or the tendency they might show. So all these things are handled by the counseling center, because first the teachers are trained, and then the referrals are given to the center, so that it is easier for us to know. And we have been reporting, and if there is any case which is really beyond their control, then we try and bring in the psychiatrist into the picture.
Okay,
so
great.
That we don't handle everything. We call in the experts, so that then they handle the case with the parent and with the student.
Great. I think one of the things that I want to just mention here after listening to Seema ji is, I remember when I was in school, koi bhi bachcha agar clinic mein jata tha na, तो before he came out of the clinic, everybody in the school and the class knew कि ये clinic गया था, और वो उससे पूछते थे, आज तू clinic गया था, तेरे पेट में दर्द हो रही है, are you feeling okay? Now remember, when we are sending students to the counselors, because this is a very issue which has a lot of stigma attached to it, not every student would want other students to know that he has been referred to a counselor. So these sessions have to be done in a very private manner, where the student knows कि अगर मैं counselor से 3 बार मिलूंगा इस हफ्ते, तो nobody else would know that I am meeting the counselor. I think that needs to be respected. Go ahead, Preeti.